Steve, how is COVID-19 affecting property values in regards to property taxes?
Well, the pandemic is having quite a drastic effect already on properties, and it's mainly relates to the vacancies that are being caused because of the pandemic. We're getting notifications from current clients and past clients that a lot of retail operations are not even planning on opening back up. Restaurants aren't going to open back up, creating a lot of vacancies, which obviously relate to property value. If you have a property that's 100% full, it's worth X. And if it's 50% full, it's definitely not worth as much. So we're starting to see these vacancy factors really devastate the values of many, many properties.
Are there certain properties that are being affected more than others?
Well, that's a great question. We're seeing a lot of the retail centers, especially if some of the retail centers have restaurants in some of their units, they're already getting notification of large units that are going to go vacant, and they're going to go dark and not open back up. So the revenue again is being greatly reduced. There's been an uptick in online shopping, and by a sector that has never done it before. So a lot of these people have been forced to learn how to shop online that haven't been already doing it, and projections are they're going to continue to do so. Again, promoting storefront closings. So retail properties are going to get hit pretty hard, in our opinion. Office properties, that's another sector that we're a little concerned about, and I know you know a lot about office properties. A lot of these businesses have been forced to do remote setups at home, and they're starting to find out that it's actually been quite effective, and it's becoming normal to have your dog walk by on the screen or your child walk by, and it's becoming the new norm in corporate America. So we're concerned about office buildings. At very least, we're going to see a reduction. You may have a 10,000 square foot tenant that only needs 5,000 square feet now. So we think there's going to be some vacancies in office space as well. So, and then as far as what we would label entertainment properties, and that's everything from the restaurants to bowling alleys to movie theaters. One of the major concerns there is nobody really knows what the new social distancing guidelines are going to be. But whatever they're going to be, more than likely they're going to reduce capacity to create revenue. So if you need 6 feet in between another patron in a movie theater, how many seats does that reduce? You may have a 120 seat restaurant that's going to go down to 70 seats. So you're going to have a lot less tables to turn over, and your revenues are just, going to drop dramatically. So again, you're going to see a lot of people looking for rent reductions or just places closing up and creating large vacancies. And with these vacancies in this time, it's really hard to go out and get a brand new tenant right now. The new leases are slim to none right now. So we're gonna, we're really looking that there's gonna be some major struggles going forward. And these type issues are gonna be strong basis for an appeal in the state of Michigan. It's a real strong argument.
So that was kind of my next question, is all of this is a good reason for people to consider filing an appeal right now?
Yeah, we would actually recommend filing an appeal this year. Even though the property was valued as of December 31st of 19, understand it's a long process. So if we get the appeal filed this year, it kind of gets the ball rolling. We go into 2021, we file a motion to amend to include that year. It's sort of like grabbing a ticket at a deli counter and waiting your turn in line. If we can grab the ticket this year, we're going to get to the front of the line much quicker. And, ultimately getting relief to the property owner that much quicker, which is ultimately what everybody needs.
Mm-hmm. So is the deadline to file tax appeals still May 31st?
The official deadline is May 31st. However, that falls on a Sunday this year. So the deadline will be Monday, June 1st this year. And the MDT has new filing guidelines. They want petitioners to use and file everything electronically, even payment. So we're set up to do that. it's one of those things you can't call up the day before getting the bill filed. There's a petition that needs to be filled out and filed properly, and a nice strong argument from the beginning to be filed. So if anybody's looking to file an appeal, you know, sooner rather than later really makes a lot of sense here.
Do you anticipate them extending that deadline at all? We've seen a lot of other deadlines get extended when it comes to government.
Yeah, this one has not been extended yet. I know there's talk of it, but as of today, there's no extension offered, none. But it really is a proactive move to file an appeal now, sort of like an insurance policy, you know? So we've, you know, we went out to our entire client base, and we are just, you know, people are re-upping just to like an insurance policy. So if things go real bad, they're already in the system and they'll get the relief quicker. So that's how it should work, so.